Today's Daily Dose of Math is a continuation of our discussion about answering the question, is it a function? We looked at various types of straight line, and we saw how we can figure out whether they are functions or not. But straight lines are not the only curves that you get in math. What about a shape like this? This is a parabola. This shape happens because in the equation, the x-coordinate is being squared. When that happens, it causes this interesting shape to happen. Now, I apologize that my parabola is not drawn very well because I had to draw it with a mouse. But you get the general idea of what a parabola looks like. When we look at this type of curve and ask the question, is it a function, we're doing the same thing that we do with a straight line and many other shapes. We draw a vertical line through the graph, and we see if it intercepts the curve in more than one place or only one place. We can move the line to various places to make sure, and what we're finding out here is that for this type of curve, the vertical line is only intercepting it in one place. Therefore, this is a function. This type of parabola will always be a function. Now, how about this type of parabola? It's also called a parabola. We can call it a sideways parabola if we want. And again, it's not drawn very well with this mouse. It happens when you have the y squared instead of the x in the equation. So this equation looks very similar, but is a little bit different. Now let's do our test of drawing the vertical line. And what we find out very quickly is that when we draw a vertical line through this curve, it's intercepting the curve in two places. At least it nearly always is. If I put it right here, it can seem to only intercept the curve at one place. And of course, if I move the vertical line over here, it's not intercepting the curve at all. But when I draw a vertical line so that it intercepts the curve, and I see that it intercepts at two places, that means this is not a function. So the sideways parabola, the type that you get with this type of equation, is never going to be a function. That is today's Daily Dose of Math. Please like, subscribe, and share.